Good afternoon. My name is Chelsie Propst, and on behalf of the Just Bach artistic team, I would like to welcome you to today's concert as part of the Just Bach concert series, Season 4. We are so glad that you decided to join us today, especially since the weather outside is so tempting for the door. But I promise you that today's program is going to be very enjoyable. It's varied. We're sort of doing a combination of celebrating the Lenten season, so the season before Easter, along with a celebration of Bach's upcoming birthday. So the program begins with what is sure to be an absolutely wonderful performance by Kangwon Kim and Tami Morse of Bach's Sonata in A major for violin and harpsichord, BWV 1015. This sonata is the second of a series of 6 violin sonatas that Bach composed in the early 1720s while he was at Curtin. The second piece on the concert is this achingly beautiful bass aria from the St. Matthew Passion. The emotional text, the yearning vocal melody, and the very virtuosic viol solo really make this a standout aria from the Passion, and I know you'll enjoy it as well. Then moving on to the program, the next aria is a completely different tone than what came prior. This is a Weil, die wollenreichen Heiden from Bach's secular hunting cantata, and you'll hear the hunt, or a very pastoral, jaunty line in the cello, so be sure to listen for that. And then we will conclude our concert with the final chorale, Wer hat dich so geschlagen, also from the St. Matthew Passion. And of course, you are all invited to join along in singing this final chorale with us. You'll find the full text, translations, and the music for the final chorale in your program. We are recording today's performance to share with those who are unable to be with us today, so please invite your friends who were like, man, I wish I could have come. You can still see it. We'll do our YouTube premiere on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. It'll be a live premiere, and so members of the Just Bach team will be there to answer questions and to sort of have a sparkling conversation going on there too. Today also marks the start of the Bach Around the Clock Festival, which runs from March 16th today through March 20th. The festival is both online and virtual, so if you want to hear more Bach after today, look on the back of your program. The website Bach Clock is there for you to check out all of the events going on over the course of the next 4 days. As part of that festival, actually Kangwon and Tami will be giving a lecture performance combination tonight at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, I believe at 7:30 p.m. Someone might... 6 o'clock, thank you. I knew someone was going to correct me. 6 o'clock. Discussing sort of the difference that using period instruments makes in the music of Bach. And of course, here at Just Bach, we are committed to using period instruments to really present Bach's music in the way that he might have heard it during his time. As you know, attending the concert today is free. Watching online later is also free, but if you're able and you want to continue supporting early music in Madison, this is Early Music Month. I encourage you to make a donation in the box at the very back of the church on your way out, or online. We have a PayPal button and all that on our website if you are so inclined. Almost done here. Just Bach would also like to express our heartfelt thanks, as always, to Luther Memorial Church for this beautiful venue and all the logistical and financial support they give us, and also to Bach Around the Clock, our fiscal sponsor. We wouldn't be able to put these concerts on without the help of these 2 organizations. Lastly, I want to remind you that for our COVID safety precautions are still in place, so thank you all for continuing to wear masks and keep your distance, and please keep them on during the singing of the final chorale. Without any further ado, I would like to welcome Kangwon and Tami to the stage for the beginning of our concert. Thank you.
einst zu schwer, zu schwer, zu schwer, mein Leiden, einst zu schwer, zu schwer, zu schwer, so hilf du mir selber. Süßes Kreuz, so will ich sagen, mein Jesu, gib es immer. Komm, süßes Kreuz, so will ich sagen, mein Jesu, gib es immer.
Weil die wollenreichen Herden durch die Seite gepriesen wird, lustig ausgetrieben werden, dieses Herzen hält, weil die wollenreichen Herden durch die Seite gepriesen wird. Durch das Wald Riesenfeld, lustig ausgetrieben werden, neben dieses Ochsenfeld, durch das Wald Riesenfeld, durch das weit gepriesene Feld lebe dieses Ochsenfeld.
musician, for our final piece of the concert, the chorale, I just want to thank you all one more time for coming out today. If you enjoyed the music, again, there's a donation box in the back where we always have PayPal. A quick note before we do the chorale, there was one announcement I forgot to make for our April concert on April 20th. Part of the program we will be doing the final four of Bach chorales, so sort of a March Madness thing. So if you would like to vote, I think we're down to 8 now. If you would like to vote for your favorite Bach chorales, please visit our Facebook page. Just look up Just Bach. It'll be a lot of fun to see which final four we get to do next month. So please join us in making that vote.
Oh, I have one.
So our chorale is found in your program. So I needed it for my text. So I will go through the German text for it. The way this works, if you're new to Just Bach concerts, we will sing through the chorale twice. The first time I will lead the chorale in German, and then I will invite you all to join me the second time through. So if your German's a little rusty, I will go through that with you, and if it's still too much, just sing on whatever nonsense syllable you wish. So the text for today's chorale, this is from the St. Matthew Passion. You hear a number of times throughout the Passion in different keys. This is one of the more somber settings. So the text is, Wer hat dich so geschlagen, mein Heil und dich mit Plagen, so übel zu Gericht. Du bist ja nicht ein Sünder, wie wir und unsere Kinder, von Missetaten weiße du nicht. And the translation, who has struck you thus, my Savior, and with torments so evilly used you? You are not at all a sinner like us and our children. You know nothing of transgressions. So thank you once again for coming to our concert today. Enjoy the final piece.